And welcome back to Jenny LeClue. I'm the voice of Dog. We are uncovering a conspiracy of sorts.
Through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates. This must be it! Now all I have to do is find the biggest cross. Oh, come on. There's a million crosses in there.
Jenny, where are you? It's getting really creepy out here.
I'm in the old part of the graveyard.
Oh no!
Every kid in Arthurton knew the graveyard was haunted. The ghosts of early settlers walked among the tombstones late at night, waiting to avenge their tragic deaths in the mines.
I'm sure it's
A
fine.
few months ago, Peggy and Veronica went up there after curfew with some boys. And they were attacked by a ghost!
They were probably hallucinating from all the hairspray.
They swore to me, Jenny. They wouldn't lie.
I don't believe in ghosts. And the tall tales of a bunch of arrowheads won't change my mind.
Even so, Jenny's skin crawled with goosebumps. It might have been her imagination, but the night suddenly seemed a lot darker.
Maybe I'll use Mom's flashlight. You know, just in case.
Oh, neat.
Not now! Not now! It's dead.
Unable to see more than a few inches ahead, our trembling adventurer had no choice but to edge forward, very slowly.
Oh,
Great! There's a light over here. What is that? It's coming from the open grave. Wait. You're not a ghost.
you're Matt.
Oh, you scared the life out of me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize anyone else was here.
That's okay. This place is terrifying in the dark. I really need to stop working nights. What are you doing out here after curfew?
I don't know if I can trust this guy. I was here visiting my dad. I guess the time got away from me.
You're the LeClue girl, aren't you?
Well,
Your poor old man. What a horrible way to die.
yeah, I don't really like to talk about it.
Blown into 1,000 pieces. What a way to go. No chance to say goodbye. Boom, gone, just like that. An absolute tragedy. And the pain. Can you imagine? Nothing left of him. Hardly seemed worth digging the hole.
Well, you're digging a big hole right now.
Yes, ma'am. Regulation size 6 feet, not an inch less. The name's Matt. The second T is silent.
Sure sounds like an interesting job, Matt. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions about it?
Of course. I'm just happy for the company.
He seems harmless enough. I just need to be sure he's not working for the man in black.
Huh?
You told me your name was Matt.
It is, isn't it?
Well then, who is Owen? And why are you wearing his shirt?
Oh, darn it, it's fallen off again. Owen was the old groundskeeper. He died digging a grave. Turned out to be his own. Budget cuts.
You're wearing a dead man's shirt.
Seemed ashamed to waste it. He didn't need it anymore.
Have you seen anyone suspicious lurking around tonight?
Oh, well, there was this one girl.
A girl?
She scared the life out of me. Really made me jump. Oh, wait, no. That was you, wasn't it? You'll have to forgive me. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Why do you have a flower in your pocket?
I always keep one in there in case of emergency. People like to leave them by the graves as a tribute. You should take it. For your dad.
Sure.
Thank you. What's that stuck to your boot?
Oh, dunno. Could have come from anywhere.
Beyond the fallen angel.
What now?
Under the crumbling arches.
You lost me.
The entrance is buried there. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, is this a poem? I love poems. Do you want to hear one of mine?
No.
No, I'm good, thanks. Sure are a lot of people buried here.
Well, if they keep dying, we'll keep burying them.
Do you know which of these graves has the biggest cross on it?
Now there's one I've never heard before. Biggest cross. No, can't say I do. They've all got about the same sized cross, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This guy is exceedingly not helpful.
Is that blood?
Blood? Where?
It's all over your clothes and your shovel.
Oh, that! That's good old Arthurtonian red clay. Impossible to wash out. One of the hazards of the job.
Why are you digging a grave in the middle of the night?
Well, they have to go somewhere. The bones.
The what?
It's the problem with building a graveyard on top of an old mine. Ground's always shifting. Before you know it, bones are sticking out all over the place. We have to rebury them. It's bad for business.
That's terrible.
Could be worse. Could be dead, like all of these poor souls. Ms. Smith over there, bitten by a badger. Wouldn't want to go that way. Right there is Mr. McCarthy. Set himself on fire baking biscuits. And there's your dad, of course. Your poor dead dad.
Jesus Christ, Matt Owen.
Are you finished?
Oh, sorry. There I go again, talking about the dead.
He knows everything about this place. Are you sure you don't know where the biggest cross is?
You know, you might want to look at that statue up there. It has a list of all the famous miners buried here. It might help you find what you're looking for.
Famous miners. Interesting. I think it's safe to say he doesn't know anything about the man in black. Well, thanks, Matt. It's been good to chat. But, you won't tell anyone you saw me here after curfew, will you? My granddad wouldn't be very happy with me.
Saw who? I didn't see anyone.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a statue to investigate.
Oh no, you can't go up there now. It's far too dangerous.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Absolutely not. If you slipped and fell, I couldn't have that on my conscience. Come back tomorrow during the day. I'll give you a guided tour.
Damn, I'll have to find another way to get up there. I can't just walk past him. He'll see me. I
Yeah.
need to find another way around.
Much like those buried in the graveyard, this tree had died a long time ago.
Be careful, Mr. Crow. It looks like it could fall over at any moment.
Can't seem to go any higher here. Probably gonna stop me. Ah!
Interesting.
Get out of here, crows. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shoo. Shoo.
Another case cracked.
Bird weight.
Mr. McCarthy? How did you get down here? Must have been the wind.
That was close. Hopefully this statue can help me find the biggest cross.
Jenny had heard the tragic tale of a catastrophic cave-in that closed the mines under Arthurton.
Everyone blamed the miners for ignoring safety procedures.
Most were crushed instantly by the falling rocks. Others had not been so fortunate. Trapped with no water, no food, no light, they were condemned to a slow and painful death.
It's a tribute to some of the families who worked in the mines.
Sticker.
Nothing about graves or crosses here.
Ah.
Cross, carvers of tunnel rock, unmatched in strength and size.
Jenny read the words to herself again.
Strength and size? Look for the biggest cross. They didn't mean a cross on a grave. They meant a cross in a grave. The Cross family must be buried in the graveyard below. I've got to work out who was the biggest. Find the grave, find the secret passage to the jail, save Mom. Boy, I really hope I don't have to dig them up and measure them.
Yeah. Oh. Aha. Sticker.
Karina Cross. I was taller than friends. What an odd epitaph. I know I make it look easy, but I'm hanging on for dear life here. Found one. Casper Cross. What have you got to say for yourself? I was taller than Helga. Seems the Cross family had quite the rivalry.
Ah! The last one is just, I was the biggest. Yeah.
No cross buried here. The search continues. Here's one. Helga Cross. I was taller than Karina.
Okay.
I see a Cooper, Chapman, and Cole, but no Cross.
Yeah, it seems like an awful place for a graveyard. It's extremely unstable ground here.
I really hope my next adventure relies less on the structural integrity of old plant roots. I'm going cross-eyed looking for crosses, but there aren't any here. Here's another one. Ivan Cross. How tall were you? Casper is a little liar. Ivan wasn't pulling any punches. There can't be many more crosses to find. Where haven't I looked yet?
Ugh.
Bingo. Hello, Franz Cross. I was taller than Ivan.
After an exhaustive search of the graveyard, Jenny had found all of the graves marked cross.
Okay.
Now I just need to work out who was the tallest. Who was the tallest cross?
Karina was taller than Franz. Casper is a liar, so he was not taller than Helga. And Helga was taller than Karina. Helga.
If Casper was lying, then Helga must be the tallest. Which means Helga's grave is hiding the secret passageway to the jail.
A small stone pot sat in front of the headstone. A fine layer of soil lined the inside.
It's a vase for a flower.
A wonderful revelation struck Jenny as the final piece of the puzzle fell into place.
Don't forget to pay your respects. I need to place a flower here.
Jenny pulled the gravedigger's daisy from her pocket.
I knew this would come in handy.
Well. God damn it.
It says the entrance was relocated, but it doesn't say where. Well, that looks safe. Why does everything have to be so convoluted? Mom will have died of old age by the time I reach her.
Extremely safe.
Hello? You said if anything strange happened, I should call you. Well, something strange just happened.
Matt.
This is the only tomb here, and with no epitaph. This has to be it. When did doors go out of fashion? If this is the entrance, then there must be some way to open it.
Sticker. Cat sticker. Not a lot of space to work with here. Okay, one down. Not too bad.
Jenny peered into the ominous void. A jagged path carved into the earth, plunging deep beneath the rotting soil. How far down did it go? There was only one way to find out.
I'm not sure I want to.
Gathering her courage, she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton. I said she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton.
It's dark down there.
Jenny, come in, Jenny. Where are you? Have you found your mom yet?
Give me a second, please. I need a moment before I walk down a pitch-black staircase into the terrifying abyss.
Sorry, Jenny.
Jenny stared into the darkness. She could almost hear her mother's voice calling.
A great detective perseveres, no matter the obstacle.
And so, she took a deep breath, pushed up the thick frame of her glasses, and crossed the threshold.
Another door. Locked, I presume. Whoever built all this certainly wanted to keep it a secret.
All right.
Jenny was ahead of the man in black, for now. There was still the matter of breaking her mum out of jail and escaping without being caught. Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny stepped cautiously into the dark space below.
This isn't a tunnel.
Big crunch.
It's like a creepier version of Dr. Benderson's office. Less natural light, same terrible music.
A giant metal door stood conspicuously in the middle of the room.
It must lead to the jail.
A perfectly reasonable assumption. There was just one problem.
How do I open it?
Jenny knocked on the door.
Based on the resonance, and the fact that my hand hurts like hell, I'd say this door is solid steel and at least 4 inches thick. No handle and no keyhole. Whoever built this door wanted to keep people out. Or in, depending on which side you're on. I don't know how to pick this. It's some kind of slot. Is something missing? Blast proof. So the explosives are useless. Another animal. This one's a fox. Could this have something to do with Professor Zazer's experiments or the Council of Three?
Jenny came to a distressing yet inevitable conclusion.
I can't open it. I'm stuck. Of course it's a giant metal door that's impossible to open. Why wouldn't there be?
It would be easy to feel defeated, but this was Jenny LeClue, a great detective. And as her mother always said,
A great detective sees every locked door as an opportunity.
yes, an opportunity for an elaborate puzzle and lateral thinking.
Someone works here. Or at least they did. Judging by the dead plant and dusty typewriter, no one's been here for a while.
To a detective, rummaging through a trash can was like opening a treasure chest.
Just with more gum and cigarette butts. Gross. My initial assessment? Looks like a lot of trash.
Junk, 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 junk.
A rotten sandwich, napkins, belly button lint. Wait a second. There's a note here that's been torn up. Could be a clue.
Corgi core.
Too easy. They should have used a shredder. I know a secret code when I see one. This could be useful.
New sticker.
Empty.
It was always a good idea to put your hands between the crusty crevices of a sofa cushion. All kinds of exotic things could be found.
What's this?
Detectiving was hungry work, and Jenny couldn't remember the last time she'd eaten anything.
What I really want is a hot coffee.
So she perused the selection on offer.
Whoa. Cigarettes and candy. Wonderful. What did my journal say? Ah.
Jenny needed to decide what delicious treat she was going to buy first.
Oh. Extra bold.
Jenny needed to decide what delicious treat she was going to buy first.
No. Extra
Kiss
bold.
of death. Well, at least they're honest. Now with 50% more arsenic.
Yeah.
Who buys these things? Big crunch. Fight hunger with a punch. I've had one of these before. Tastes like cardboard. Bunch o' nuts. Gross. I hate peanut butter.
What?
There's gotta be something better than this.
Jesus.
The key. Open the door to yum. These candy names are getting ridiculous. What kind of vending machine doesn't serve coffee?
Jenny found it hard to focus without her usual evening brew. Perhaps a nice bar of chocolate would help.
This is a waste of time. How's a chocolate bar going to help me open that door?
And that's when it hit her.
The key. Open the door to yum?
Surely a humorous but irrelevant tagline.
It's the perfect shape to fit in the slot on the door.
A mere coincidence.
It's literally a key to the door.
It'd be a rather strange place to hide a key.
Stranger than a waiting room beneath a graveyard? That's my ticket out of here. B31. Got it.
Ah. Wait. Oh, crap.
Got it.
Oh no!
Stupid machine. Give me the key. It's no good. It's stuck. How can I get the key out? It's leaning forward against the glass. That's why it's stuck. The machine has one short leg, making it lean forward and to the right. If tilt the machine to the left, I should be able to get the key out.
But Jenny wasn't strong enough to lift a vending machine by herself.
I'm going to need some leverage. Of course! I can use the mop to tilt the machine. A little bit of legwork and I'll have that key out in no time. Just a little bit more. I did it! Oh, crap. It's just chocolate.
Oh no!
Of course, it came from a vending machine.
But I thought...
Why would anyone hide the key to a giant metal door inside a candy bar?
Actually, now that I think about it, it does sound pretty ridiculous.
But necessity was the mother of invention. Jenny may have failed to open the mysterious door, but thanks to her ingenuity, she had created her own way through. She peered inside the hole. It was just wide enough for her to squeeze through.
Ow! I can't get past this way. Well, look what we have here.
Jenny shone her flashlight on a damaged section of the brick wall.
I can see through to the other side.
The path ahead was dark and foreboding, but Jenny was too excited to be afraid, and so, without hesitation, she crawled into the rocky passageway.
Just another friendly message, warning of my impending doom. Glatz Mining Core. Ah! Don't do that!
Sorry. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
The walkie-talkies are for emergencies only, not chit-chat. I'm about to enter one of the abandoned mines. I can't have you distracting me.
An abandoned mine? Be careful, Jenny. Those tunnels are dangerous.
This is the case of a lifetime? Of course it's dangerous.
But you'll get lost. Those tunnels run underneath the entire town.
Exactly. One of them must lead to the jail.
You're right. I bet I can find it on my map.
What are you talking about? What map?
In my granddad's journal. He was a great cartographer that mapped out all of the tunnels.
And you've had this with you the whole time?
I always keep it with me. It makes me feel close to him.
Convenient. Why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't know you were going to end up in the mines.
Fine. I'm in Tunnel 12. See if you can find it on the map.
Okay, I'm on it, Jenny.
The barricade was old and rotten.
Shouldn't be hard to remove, if I find a weak spot.
Sticker.
Somebody else is here. Who goes there?
Just ghosts.
Jenny looked like she'd seen a ghost.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. Great detective deals in fact, not fiction.
It was hard for even Jenny's logical mind to deny what was standing right in front of her.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination.
Normal ghosts. Ordinary ghosts.
How am I gonna move this? It's huge.
Helpful ghosts.
It's spooky how easy that was.
Susie is outside the graveyard with a walkie-talkie. No, wait, hang on.
This is clearly Zazer technology. Is it part of another Zazer sphere?
Jenny! You've got to get out of there!
What?
What? Why?
You're right in the middle of Prospector's Pit!
So what?
Don't you remember from Mr. Jenkins' history class? That's where all those miners died. It was a huge cave-in. Hundreds of men were crushed to death. Even more died from lack of oxygen.
Not helpful.
And now their ghosts roam the tunnels, eternally searching for escape.
Don't be ridiculous.
I found Tunnel 12 on the map. This isn't going to be easy.
Just tell me where I need to go.
Well, you need to find Crystal Cavern. It'll be huge, and full of quartz crystals. Directly above it are the sewers.
And the sewers run underneath the jail. Got it.
But Jenny, what if you're crushed by a rock? Or murdered by a ghost? You could contract miner's lung. That's a horrible, painful way to die.
Thanks for the pep talk, Susie.
Hmm. Hmm. I didn't go this way yet. Wow. Oh boy, they're in crunch. Crunch, except you're mining. Sounds wonderful.
Those are the largest crystals I've ever seen. They must be worth a fortune. But this can't be Crystal Cavern. It's a dead end.
Hmm. No idea what to do with that boulder. What did I miss? I must have missed something. Thud. Ah, this is what I missed. Oh, hi.
Another Zazer sphere.
In the mines belonging to the Glatz Corporation, no less.
Susie said Zazer worked for Glatzcore.
But in his journal, Zazer said the Council of Three built these spheres.
There's no way they could have built this without the Glatz's approval.
Alright, first the radio.
Well, hello, old friend. What secret message might you be hiding?
Another code.
Another piece of the message.
And
End this maze. Run home. Magical cake? That doesn't make any sense. How does magical cake fit in?
She read the whole message out loud again.
Soon they will all listen, relive their rancid past. Purge infected, soon only death, forever silenced. Despair herself is near. End this maze. Run home. Magical cake.
She tried reading it in a different order, but it didn't make a difference. Until this moment, Jenny had assumed the transmissions formed a single coherent message.
Now I'm starting to wonder if this is a message at all.
Yet the question still remained.
Who is sending these?
And why?
Let's try this again. Hopefully it doesn't break this time.
Good evening, S32. Printing access card, please stand by.
Ah. Jenny looked directly into the laser. Do not look at the blue laser, my god.
It's a key.
It was about the same size and shape as a bar of chocolate.
Of course. It has the same logo as the giant metal door. This must open it.
Can we even get back there?
Please enter authorization code to begin.
Another blank piece of paper. Let's see if we can jog your memory.
For the last time, it's called a secret code for a reason.
0719. Thank goodness this guy wrote down all the codes. Otherwise, I'd be trapped here forever.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
0719.
Code accepted. System authorized and on for activation. preparing to run experiment 15. Please stand by.
What the hell is going on?
Jenny didn't know what she'd started, but she'd have to stop it before the whole laboratory came crashing down.
Experiment 15 aborted. Operation unsuccessful. Dataset incomplete.
Oh, the data.
What just happened? I thought it was going to die.
Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee.
Yeah, my smoke break,
Please
yeah.
take your mandatory 15-minute smoking break. Decompressing spherical chamber.
Smoking is mandatory.
Curious?
The system includes an extra layer of obfuscation. As long as the key page is destroyed, the true message will remain hidden even if unauthorized decoding occurred. Commit the key page to memory. Immediately remove and incinerate key page. If not possible, then it must be destroyed in some other effective way or by submerging it in deep water. Messages should be sent exclusively through secure tube network. Use first letter. Use first two letters. Use last letter. Use last two letters. Use last three letters. Huh.
This is the missing page from the codebook.
The text gave instructions and rules for communicating using a special code.
That's why the radio broadcast didn't make sense. It was designed to look like a sinister message. But the real message is hidden inside. I was right! So what's the real message? Only certain letters from each word are used in the underlying message.
And so, Jenny began by finding them.
Now all that's left to do is assemble the pieces.
Hmm.
Still alive. Trapped on other side. Find Caesar. HLC.
HLC. To most people, these letters would be meaningless. But to Jenny, they were as familiar as her own birthday.
Dad? This message is from you!
A fantasy. How could Henry LeClue have sent this message? Henry LeClue was...
Still alive!
The mere possibility caused Jenny's heart to pound in her chest.
They never found his body. We buried an empty coffin.
That was true. But what connection did her father have to the Zazer spheres?
Dad worked for Dean Strasberry, and the Dean was involved in all of this. Caesar sounds just like Zazer. And if Dad had the codebook, then he knew about the Council of Three.
She read the message once more.
Trapped on other side.
Jenny pulled the freshly printed access card from her pocket and jumped to a hasty conclusion.
What if he didn't die? What if they just wanted him out of the picture? What if he's a prisoner, trapped on the other side of the giant metal door?
It was a plausible hypothesis, but incredibly far-fetched.
And my mom knew all this. That's why they sent the man in black to silence her.
Her hands were shaking, her eyes filled with tears. Was our great detective letting emotion overpower logic?
No. HLC. It can't mean anything else. The message is from my dad. I have to get to Mom before the man in black does. And then we'll go to the underground room, together. We'll rescue my dad, and everything can go back to the way it was.
This was her hope, her longing. But nothing would ever be the same again. Jenny saw the newly fallen rocks and finally made the connection.
All dead. All my fault. The accident in the mines was caused by Caesar's machine.
Yep, definitely.
All those men died because of his experiment. And the Council of Three covered it up.
Hey, Ghost, you want to get out of here? I found a way.
To the left, squatting grounds. To the right, Crystal Cavern. Squatting grounds? Does that mean
Yes, it did.
gross?
It's not really good.
Oh, great. There's nothing there. It's just your imagination, Jenny. See? Nothing to worry about.
Jenny!
Damn it, Susie! You scared the life out of me! What do you want?
I just saw the cutest little frog.
Are you kidding me?
I know, right? He's got the cutest little bug eyes. I just want to take him home with me. How's everything going down there?
The truth was, Jenny was fit to burst with all the new information she had discovered. But could she trust any of it with Susie Glatz?
Yeah, we're gonna ruin her family from the top down, so let's share.
I have to tell you something.
What is it? Are you okay?
This is the place where all the miners died. I've seen them.
You mean dead bodies?
Something like that. But I don't think the story Mr. Jenkins told us was true. These people didn't die because of misuse of equipment or negligence. They were killed by an experiment gone wrong.
I don't understand.
Professor Zazer built secret laboratories underneath Arthurton. He ran experiments on what he called Arthurton's greatest resource. One of those experiments was here in the mines. It created a seismic event that caused the cave-in.
I don't know, Jenny.
I've seen it. I've been inside the machine.
But Caesar couldn't have built a lab on company property without my family knowing about it.
Yeah, guess what?
Precisely.
What are you saying? Are you accusing my family of killing all those people?
Yes.
Well, not exactly.
I can't believe you'd say something like that.
Someone didn't want the town to know the truth, and they went to a lot of effort to cover it up.
My family would never do that.
Okay, well, I don't have all the facts yet. I just know it's all connected somehow. I didn't mean to upset you.
It's just a lot to take in, that's all.
I should go.
Look, everything's gonna be fine once we arrest your parents, and then you'll be free of your overbearing family. It'll be everything you've always wanted. The estate will be yours. You're free of sin. New sticker. Ah! Is this the previous area? Yeah, it is. Last week's fire was contained and traced to an errant cigarette. Prohibited items will be confiscated and paid docked.
Crystal Cavern.
It's beautiful.
Immensely wide, unfathomably deep. Crossing the chasm would be Jenny's most challenging obstacle yet.
Well, at least I'm getting over my fear of heights.
What time are we at? 4 o'clock? Saved just now. I might want to stop here for today, folks. We'll pick this up tomorrow on the weekend. In Crystal Cavern, the conspiracy is deepening. Jenny's dad might be alive. Plenty of mysteries piled up here. This game has been very intriguing. Very linear, but intriguing. Thank you for watching today, folks. I do appreciate it. And be sure to follow if you're not already doing so. And we'll pick this up tomorrow. Yeah, this is a nice, fun little mystery. I like it. The characters are good. Let's find someone to host over to.